structure that's going to make the difference in this one, folks. These superstars can act all nonchalant all they want, but when you see that structure and the door slams behind you, I don't care who you are, you shudder inside.
No argument there, Corey. That's why there have been so few WWE superstars who have ever had the guts to step inside the structure for a Hell in a Cell match.
The thing that makes this so much more insidious than a simple cage match is there's no escape. The door is padlocked, and the only way out is by pinfall or submission.
Or by stretcher, maybe, and there's always that.
Is there any strategy in a Hell in a Cell match, or are you simply just trying to survive?
Well, there's some strategy, mostly concerning stamina. There's no way of knowing how long this war will last. So until then, you have to be very careful about when and how you choose to use your energy.
Counters the Viper's attack.
Snapmare.
This could do it. And now here's Cena.
Bam! What a shoulder block.
Absolutely squashed their opponent there.
Oh, that'll rattle you.
With an uppercut. Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
That attack put Cena's determination to the test.
Yeah, that's an example of Angle taking it that extra mile.
Oh, that can rock you. Now Orton. Headbutt to the back of the neck. He just went crashing through the steel wall of the cell.
Oh, man, he's got to be in a world of pain right now.
I expect things are only going to get worse for him here.
Out of the ring to the confines of the chain link enclosure. Angle switches it up. Starting his climb up the cell. I wonder what he has in store.
This is simply doing whatever it takes to win.
No, this is simply losing your marbles.
He's made it to the top, and you wonder how violently he'll come back down.
This is Hell in a Cell. Safe money says it's going to be devastating.
Oh, what an uppercut. Here he goes, ascending the cell.
This shows complete disregard for your own well-being.
Well, no one agrees to this match thinking about their health. He's on the top of the cage. One misstep and it could be over.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
And this,
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
There's a snapmare.
Whoa, and a basement drop kick. What a way to get out of that one. And now,
shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it. Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance. Looking for a scoop slam. No, slips behind.
Danger be damned. This is Hell in a Cell.
Keep it inside the cell, please. He's going for a climb, guys. Moving right up the cell.
and not wasting any time here. Oh no, he just got busted wide open.
The official needs to take a look at that.
No caution, no concern for safety, battling in the air. This fight is defying common sense.
Well, that is a sign that definitely gets the point across.
And a suplex.
The roof of the cell is no place for a fight.
These superstars seem to think differently. I'm not worried about the danger.
He's totally helpless.
Ooh, DDT delivered.
Gradually making his way down, off to the side of the cell. Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
This is an absolutely reckless decision. Everything about this match is reckless.
Oh, this is just part of the net.
Up high.
That'll do some serious damage.
He's doing it.
Going for the pin. He's able to kick out before two.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
From way up high. Are you kidding me? Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
There is absolutely no room for error here.
Yeah, one slip and we'll see the paramedics real soon.
We are seeing the will to win from these men. Not an ounce of quit in them.
The struggle to gain power has switched hands multiple times. It's been a seesaw battle at times.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now. We've seen matches reach the top of the cell before, but it's always shocking.
And it almost never ends well for someone.
Hooked up. That'll jam your tailbone. Boom! DDT.
Please get back down.
Nah, keep going. It's what the people want to see.
Look at this. She just tossed the leg. You can hear the cell straining under the impact.
I don't know how much longer this can go on, guys.
Now it's Orton the Prey and Cena the Predator.
John Cena looking to end this.
Adjustment.
Somehow Orton is down. If you ask me, this is one of the worst ideas anyone can have in this match.
When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
And meanwhile, Punk, his entire building's on their feet witnessing these lunatics fight 25 feet in the air.
He almost got caught by that one.
Nice sit-out powerbomb.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
This is truly awesome.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Uh-oh. Saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Performing that move on the ground is already dangerous, but up there, it's nearly lethal.
I cannot imagine the amount of pain shooting through their body right now.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
She just got spiked right through the top of the cell.
Cratering into the ground. He might be done.
That was insane.
Right onto the punishing steel structure. It doesn't get any more brutal.
Just like that, Cena gets intercepted. Not looking good in this position. What a press slam.
My goodness, I have chills.
Time almost standing still now as we await what's next on the top of the cell.
Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster? Cena ready to put this one to bed.
And they're playing to the crowd. Let's see if they tell him he sucks. Okay, someone needs to put a stop to this, like now. Oh, good measurement.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. That hurt.
And I need to remind you, the roof of this cell was not built to withstand this. This will end badly.
What energy in the arena tonight. What a punch. Cena with a reversal. Uh-oh.
Shows great wherewithal there.
Gentlemen, we've reached the final pits of hell. It's time to see who will survive and who will succumb to its eternal fire. German suplex.
Austin stuck in the crosshairs. Stone Cold is in deep trouble. Steel meeting flesh. This is absolute carnage. Totally helpless at the moment. Scoop slam.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
There's some power behind that punch.
Caught square by the haymaker.
Oh, my Lord. On the edge of the cell, crashing onto the floor.
An unbelievable.
No, not like this.
Oh, please be okay.
If you can survive what we just witnessed, you will be the toughest SOB on this planet.
So treacherous up there. These superstars have to be running on pure adrenaline. Angle with a hold of the ankle.
He just put an end to that submission and is keeping this thing going.
And back down the cell wall he comes. Backfire into a DDT.
And just check out the face of Angle after that.
Needed a gut, create separation.
There's a fisherman suplex.
Everyone is off their seats as they continue to battle atop the cell.
John Cena. Well, it's that time. Press record because something big's about. Holy hell.
A terrifying fall to the mat.
I think we just witnessed an honest attempt on this man's life.
Where is the medical personnel? Please, we need help now. He's reached the top of the cell.
Not really sure where he plans on going now. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Oh, look at this. Neck lock into it. What a suplex.
How could they think this is a good idea? They escaped the dangers of the cell just to test their luck on top of it?
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
DDT! And he clearly got something on his mind as he is set.
Time to go to school.
Figure 4 leg lock applied.
Trap it.
Gotta find an escape. There it was.
He's starting as a setup to sell.
And history always shows that climbing the cell rarely ends well. Oh, boom! They have been on top of the cell for too long. This is too much. I don't care what other Hell in a Cell matches he's studied. This is never a good decision.
You should go tell him that, Saxton. Get climbing up there with him.
No, thank you. I'm somewhat safe here for the moment, at least.
They say the only way out of hell is up, but I don't think they're heading towards salvation.
I don't know if he thought this through.
I don't believe there's much thinking happening right now, Saxton. He could have stopped the climb before he reached the top.
Overhand connects.
His situation is only getting more dangerous by the second.
Looking to cause as much
John Cena!
And he's heading up the cell.
No, my God!
Way to the floor!
Think of the damage he suffered from that fall. Can he recover?
He would be human if he can't, but he'll be superhuman if he can fight back after that.
Randy Orton hoisting up his opponent. Fall away slam. How much longer can the cell stand up to this?
I don't know, Saxton. Any moment it could give out.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here. This is too dangerous. There is no reason to be fighting up there.
Believe it or not, I actually agree with you, Saxton.
And he's climbing up the godforsaken cell.
This is an absolutely reckless decision. Everything about this match is reckless.
Oh, this is just part of the necessary havoc needed to survive the Hell in a Cell.
I don't know what kind of statement this is supposed to make.
Well, this says, I'm crazy, and I don't care who knows it.
Shoulder tackle.
The top of the cell just cutting into all that flesh. Oh.
Reversal. And that turns things around. And he's a step ahead of Austin.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. I fear this situation's only going to get worse before it gets better.
It's supposed to be Hell in. CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
This is just the kind of message we want. Oh, a couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
So cool.
SL Root was not made to hold the weight of superstars as well.
Definitely playing with fire here, Cole.
Caught in a bad spot. Fighting at this altitude is extremely dangerous.
Yeah, I hope we have emergency medical staff nearby. The Viper strikes RKO. Randy Orton, there it is.
And come on, was that really called for? We've seen matches reach the top of the cell before, but it's always shocking.
And it almost never ends well for someone. Uh-oh. Is able to avoid heavy contact.
Punch right in the head. You can cut the tension in the arena with a knife right now.
Every step, every move just coated in danger up on the cell. And now Kane.
Haymaker connects.
Kane with the grip. All the way up. Chokeslam. Cena's in trouble. Cena's in trouble.
The reversal by Orton. Turns it around.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Everyone is off their seats as they continue to battle atop the cell.
Hooked up. Jeez, great power.
Inverted suplex.
Uh-oh.
Fought back with a punch to...
And meanwhile, the Viper.
And RKO! Orton might take it here. This is too dangerous. There's no reason to be fighting up there.
Bear hug. Bear hug. Well-placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Gentlemen, we've reached the final pits of hell. It's time to see who will survive and who will succumb.
Kurt Angle picks the leg. Looking to end this here. The ankle up.
Trying to keep the hold on, but no, couldn't keep it locked in any longer. Fighting at this altitude is... To the concrete! Holy hell!
He just hit the ground with such a bone-chilling thud.
Hopefully he'll show more signs of recovering soon. We can only hope he's okay.
Punch right in the head.
This entire building's on their feet witnessing these lunatics fight 25 feet in the air. And here we go now.
Elbow drop to the knee.
All hell is broken loose on top of the cell. This is only going to...
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Gonna sleep. Rough situation for Kurt.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
He's up and standing on top of the cell.
This is an unbelievable sight.
Punch right in the head. Performing that move on the ground is already dangerous, but up there, it's nearly lethal.
I cannot imagine the amount of pain shooting through their body right now.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Watch out!
Double Russian leg sweep.
I fear this situation's only going to get worse before it gets better.
It's supposed to be hell in a cell, not on it.
Punk is shaky. The end of the track for him could be near. Ooh! And I think I'm hearing the roof bump. Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up.
Good night, GTS.
CM Punk turned his lights off.
Neck breaker.
Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh. Careening all the way down from the top of the cell.
Oh my goodness, what a terrible sight. That's a fall he is never going to forget.
So much damage done. The cell taking its toll. You've got to be kidding me.
No way. No.
If this match somehow continues, I don't know how much fight he's going to have left in it.
Turns that back on Cena.
Elbow puts an end to that.
What the? Hold on. What's he thinking about?
I don't want to know, Corey. Whatever it is, it has to do with climbing the cell. There's only a layer of chain link between them and a 25-foot fall to the canvas below.
Yeah, I'm seeing the chains bend with every step up there.
Now we see Punk. Effective counter.
Unpacks a well-placed punch. Finds some payback. Incoming!
Climbing down to earth from over 30 feet.
This has gotten out of hand. He should have never been up in that godforsaken cell to begin with.
And I
can't look. Oh, no!
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
And he has no ropes to reach for.
Able to free himself of the triangle. The top of the cell just cutting into all that flesh.
Using the elbow. Oh, please.
No.
Oh, crashing down from over 30 feet in the air.
The WWE Universe is in complete shock and awe right now.
There is no way she can keep going in this match. The referee has to put a stop to this. Okay, someone needs to put a stop to this, like, now.
But we all know that what goes up must come down.
And it's that coming down part that I'm scared of.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Starting his climb off the cell with absolutely no fear.
My Austin.
But then to Austin.
Hazardous situation for CM Punk.
Reaching the summit of the cell here.
He's got to watch where he steps. It's dangerous up there.
What are they doing here?
You can hear the cell straining under the impact.
I don't know how much longer the CM Punk.
Kurt Angle picks the leg, looking to end this here. But can Punk? Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything. I can't look. Oh, no!
Off the top of the cell! Off the damn cell!
Kane prevents all the way up and down.
Steel meeting flesh. This is absolute carnage. He's headed up the cell, climbing the wall.
I don't care what other Hell in a Cell matches he's studied. This is never a good decision.
You should go tell him that, Saxton. Get climbing up there with him.
No, thank you. I'm somewhat safe here for the moment, at least.
The roof of the cell. Ankle lock applied.
Will they tap? Are they going to tap?
Tap.
Oh!
Is that enough to take out Austin?
And now every fan in this building must look like ants to him.
This is a frightening situation. He's a really...
Cena! Cena with an attitude adjustment!
Is that going to decide it for Cena? They have been on top of the cell for too long. This is too much.
Oh, kick right to the gut! That cell roof was not made to hold the weight of superstars as well.
Definitely playing with fire here, Cole.
Man.
Time to go for a ride.
Oh, an exploder suplex.
What a shot.
Just,
Oh, no. Oh, my gosh.
careened all the way down from the top of the cell.
I knew it. I knew taking this fight to the top of the cell would not...
No, not like this.
Oh my gosh, that was one of the worst things I have ever seen. This has to be it for him. Get the EMTs out here. This whole arena is on the edge of their...
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Camel clutch applied. Oh, look at that arc.
That's not the way anyone...
Nice escape.
And making a climb like this can just drain away all of your energy. So treacherous up there. These superstars have to be running on pure adrenaline.
He's making his way up this pillar structure.
Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster? Brain Buster! punishing steel structure. It doesn't get any more brutal.
Stone Cold able to reverse that. Here it is! Vintage!
Oh, no!
Stone pile driver!
This ends now.
How much longer can the cell stand up to this?
I don't know, Saxton. Any moment it could give out. Kurt setting it up. Angle slam. Big flying forearm. Uh-oh. And this is what Hell in a Cell is all about. Absolute punishment all over the structure.
Just grounded and pounded.
Ouch.
That cell root was not made to hold the weight of superstars as well.
Definitely playing with fire here, Cole. Boom! Stopped in their tracks with a knee to the gut.
Angle with a hold of the ankle.
This does not look good.
And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario.
DDT! Performing that move on the ground is already dangerous, but up there, it's nearly lethal.
I cannot imagine the amount of pain shooting through their body right now.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
How much longer can the cell stand up to this?
I don't know, Saxton. Any moment it could give out.
And hoisting up his opponent in time.
JT! Time to go to school.
He's able to reverse it. John Cena with a rough blow there.
You can hear the cell straining under the impact.
I don't know how much longer this can go on, guys.
Punch right in the head. Hurricane. Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
This situation is only getting more dangerous by the second.
Looking to cause as much violence as possible on top of the cell.
Concrete! Holy hell!
This is why we have the disclaimer at the start of every show.
There is no amount of training that could have prepared him for a fall like that. So treacherous up there. These superstars have to be running on pure adrenaline. There's some power behind that punch.
Uncorks a thunderous chop.
There's only a layer of chain link between them and a 25-foot fall to the canvas below.
Yeah, I'm super.
Oh, my Lord.
The edge of the cell, crashing onto the floor.
Is he moving, guys?
Well, we can see some semblance of life, but I can't imagine the awful suffering he's going through right now.
And that toss sent them soaring. All hell is broken loose on top of the cell. This is only going to get worse before it gets better. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Down in the shoulder.
How did that hurt? Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Clothesline. What a way to get countered.
You can cut the tension in the arena with a knife right now.
Every step, every move just coated in danger up on the cell.
Look at this.
Northern Lights.
Got the head scissors cinched in, and here come the elbows. My goodness, I have chills.
Time almost standing still now as we await what's next on the top. Now we have Orton.
Emphatic statement from the Viper.
The roof of the cell is no place for a fight.
These superstars seem to think differently. I'm not worried about the danger.
Watch the quickness on this.
Set him up. And Austin gets stopped in his tracks.
Punch right.
Dear God! Dear God!
No!
Oh, my God.
Right to the floor!
And he may have just seen his life flash before his very eyes, gentlemen. That is unfortunately what can happen here.
this right now? Do you hear the WWE Universe?
Oh, stiff uppercut.
He better be sure-footed in his climb up the cell.
Uh-oh, it's getting good now.
This will take things to another level.
Clinging to the side of the cell as he makes his way up.
This is an absolutely reckless decision. Everything about this match is reckless.
Ankle lock.
The ankle lock.
He gives in and taps out.
They got it. A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, Kurt Angle.
This kind of win establishes him to the world.
An important win for him in this one.
This really felt like it was about more than just winning. This was about making a statement, putting everyone in the division on notice.
And that statement was they're here to win, Saxton.